Hello everyone and welcome. We are here, we are live, we are ready to go, and we are once again in Stationeers in a dust storm on Mars. So we're kind of like having to hold tight here for a little bit. For those people that aren't aware, Stationeers is a survival game where you have to survive on a hostile planet. Mars is apparently supposed to be the easier one. There's the moon, there's Europa. There's like some nasty Vulcan lava planet and all this other kind of stuff. And so what do we got to do? Well, what do I got on my list of things? Oh yeah, I was trying to build an ore detector last episode. The other thing and the ore detector, by the way, is a new thing, and it came in an update after I started this stream. And if I had started this stream after this update, I actually would have gotten the ore detector right from the beginning. So, and just to sort of explain, in the last week, I kind of started another one of these games running parallel to this one, where, you know, I'm learning from the dumb things I'm doing in this one, and I think doing things a little bit more smartly in my other one. So I have learned some things. One of the things I do want to do this episode, this stream, is get my electricity thing settled out. Yellow and orange and red on batteries is a bad thing. I am gonna have to go out and also fix some solar panels after. Oh, I got the duct tape already. It's right here. So once this storm is done, we'll do that. The other thing I want to do is start controlling the temperature in here a little better. It's 26 degrees Celsius in here right now, which isn't too bad. I've been getting to that by using this air conditioner. And inside the air conditioner, I have this coolant canister. And, okay. In my other game, I just put a canister of water in there, so this might be a smarter thing to do. But basically what this does is take the heat that's in the air and stick it into this coolant canister. I'm wondering, if I took this outside, will it just kind of cool off outside for me? Oh, we got daylight. Time to head out anyway. Let's equip our EVA suit. Well, that's the suit. Let's put that on, because I'm in my skivvies right now. There's a helmet here somewhere too. There it is. And we'll get outside. We'll see if I can cool this thing down. Like right now, it's at 441 degrees Celsius. Or Kelvin. Celsius. Oh my lord. Can I get outside? And I also gotta... Yeah, it's working. I also got to fix those solar panels because the dust storm always wrecks them. So if I just go outside with this tank in my hand, it is cooling down. Wonder if I can just place it somewhere. Wait, it is T to place something somewhere. I'm not convinced it is cooling down. I could vent it, but I don't want to lose the coolant that's inside. Okay, let's go fix those solar panels. They're on the roof. In my other base, I rebuilt it differently than this one. I put the solar panels all in a line in front. This is south in that direction, and I think that's more smart. But right now, these are damaged, right? Yeah, health is 54%. You just fix them with duct tape. Because everything gets fixed with duct tape. Hello there, Mr. Is it Mr. Sir? I'm going to go with Mr. Sir. Okay, that's been fixed. That's been fixed. I only got 8% left. The other one I put up here. That's been fixed, but that used up all... Well, it's not been... Oh, shoot, I just dropped it. Didn't I? Where'd my duct tape go? Where'd my roll of duct tape go? No, where'd it go? I gotta fix that solar panel. Man, I just lost it. Hopefully I'll find it again. Game needs some WD-40 too. And we'll stow away some of these stuff I have here. Okay, let's... Oh, I see the duct tape. Patch this up, but also... I kind of did a ringer there. That was a pretty good trick, I think. Okay. Okay, we'll go put our duct tape away. And I think electricity actually takes the higher priority right now than everything else I was fiddling with. So I think I'm going to try and look at the battery bank. So to do the battery bank, I need to go to my electronics printer. Which is not that one. It is this one. Because I found in my other game that if I use the battery bank... that really did solve with the whole running out of electricity over the night. Let's see. Battery bank, I think it's called. Or station battery, that's what it's called. It's made from a battery kit. I can actually look at it this way. Battery kit. Battery kit. Battery kit. There we go. And then from the battery kit, you can make a station battery, I think. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Station battery. There. I make it from a kit battery. And the kit battery takes 20 gold, 20 copper, 20 steel. Okay, so that in my mind is going to be worth it. So I think I'm gonna make that my priority right now. Rather than all this other stuff. Let's just kind of clean things up here a little bit. Are things... I know it doesn't like my soup battery right now. These are charging. What's my soup battery at? I see the warning up there. It's at 42%. It's better than those batteries are. I can do... Let's just throw some ore in here. And do a little quick charge of that stuff. Okay, I need more shelving too. Oh, here we go. There's that. I also have this backpack. And I've been using this backpack for... Opens the backpack to store all this stuff. So this is water ice I got here. I want to work on that. This is oxide and this is volatiles, which I think is some sort of hydrogen. Put that here. Grab that one. That's my old jetpack back. Okay. That's good, 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 good. Okay. 20. What was it again? 20 gold, 20 copper, 20 steel. So do I have... That is iron. I gotta make the 20 steel. So let's get started with that to make 20 steel. I remember it's 3 to 1. Here, I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do the math in my head. I know it's iron. I gotta get this up. How's this thing doing, by the way? 422. Let's put you a little more out of the way. I think it's cooling down, but not particularly quickly. Let me think about... just wait. 20 steel again. 0.75 is the amount of iron per 1 steel. 0.75 times 20 is... 1.5 is... Oh my god. 0.75 times 20 is 3/4 of 20. Let me get this. Yeah. I also have to get this temperature up. Maybe I should think about that. Oh, this is pretty hot. Okay. What is... Get out my calculator. 0.75 times 20. Oh my gosh. 0.75 times 20. It should be 7.5 is 15. I just did it. Oh my god. My brain... I don't know how to use it anymore. And by the way, I got that before I got it on my calculator. All of a sudden it was just like... I'm like the kids. Okay, so I need 15 of that, and then I need 5 of the coal. R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back. So it's not at the temperature. What? Oh yeah, okay. I'll deal with it. F1 steel. What is the magic temperature for a steel ingot? I can get that going. 900 Kelvin and 1 megapascal at least. 900 Kelvin. Oh, I'm not at the right temperature yet. Okay, so I got to get a little hotter in there. All right, let's deal with batteries and stuff. So that battery's at 100%. We'll just swap those, and I'll fix my suit air situation. Yeah, Space Survival is the name of this game. Where's my tank of air? Here it is. Just got to put that in. And it seems to fill up like right away immediately. Okay, that's taking away all the warnings that were up there at the top right. All right, let's get that other backpack. So this is how you fire this up. You got to put in oxide and the fuel in a ratio of 1 to 2 parts fuel to 1 part oxygen. Now somewhere, I think, there it is. That was hiding on me. So let's split off 2 parts of this. And immediately stick it into here. And why does it put menus underneath other menus? One of these and immediately put it in there. Okay. That should, so once this temperature's up to, what was it, 900? 900, I can make my steel. Let's get my old, well, I might need to put in some more fuel. Is that some, wait a minute, I'm sorry, is that some sort of portable heat sink you take outside to cool down? This is just the coolant that was in the air conditioner. And I was just experimenting with the idea, like it gets hot as you run the air conditioner. I thought maybe if I took it outside it might get cooler, and it's got a little cooler, but not a lot. I'm sure it's all obeying Newton's. I got to put in more. More. Let's put in 4 and 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. And go to here. 1, 2. See how that works. I like to put in just a little bit at a time, because if you get this thing into the red zone, this will blow up on you. Oh, we're getting close now. When the button goes green, we're good. You got a green button? Give me a green button. Pressures, plenty of pressure. Almost at 900 Kelvin. Oh, is it leveling off? You stinker. It leveled off. You evil, evil game. Okay, 2 more of those. 1 more of these. That's got to put it over the top. 900. I don't have too much pressure, do I? Oh, I put in lead, for goodness sakes. What a ding-dong. I need to put in 5 of these, right? Oh my god, I put in the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Waste tank caution.
Yeah. Sorry. I put in the wrong hydrocarbons. 15 and 5. That should be it. Come on, gimme. What is it? 1 and 100 megapascals and over 900 to 100,000 degrees. I am definitely in that range. So what is the issue? What is the issue? Okay, let's eject what's in there. I think that's the lead. Oh, maybe the lead was somehow contaminating? I don't know. Oh, it mushed it all together in one big thingy. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm gonna eject this. Take that. That back. Let's just do this again. So I think I just did something really dumb. So it was 15 iron. So split that in half. 1, 2 more. And then 5 coal. That should be it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Now I got a green button. I don't know what I'm going to make. Make 20 ingots of steel. Okay, whatever happened. And stick the thingy. There we go. There's my steel. All right. So I got my 20 thing of steel. Let's get everything else back. So I want my jetpack back, please. What else do I need? Oh, my waste tank. Let's empty the waste tank.
Waste tank critical.
Yeah. I can go back. Okay. F1. Back to the battery kit. Right? Kit battery. 20 gold and 20 copper. Oh, I'm okay with gold. Put my steel over here. R. 1, 1. I can go back. And that needs to be smelted over here. Device is not powered. I am out of juice already. This is what this whole thing was about, was trying to stick, but I thankfully have a brand new battery there. That should solve that problem. There we go. And 20 copper. I gotta wait for that. It's a bomb disguised as a bottle of liquid. Yeah, how's this doing? It's 390. It is cooling, so I might just take it inside with me and see if I can. But there is, when I was looking up air conditioning, this was in my other game that I'm running parallel to this one. I looked at air conditioning, and there's a portable air conditioner. There is a air conditioner kit. Well, that's for making the portable air conditioner. But somewhere there was a heavy air conditioner. That seemed a more sensible choice. And then I also saw air conditioner. So this is a heavy air conditioner, but then under kit atmospherics, if I click on that, I also saw a much simpler thing. So this would be mounted outside, and you got to get pipes and radiators and all this kind of stuff. But I also saw, okay, that comes from that. Temperature control. Here we go. I also saw wall heaters and wall coolers. Like, this to me seems like a nice choice. So all I want to do is bring the temperature down. Not that expensive. You pump. You have to again put some sort of coolant in it. pump it out, radiate it away. So it pumps the heat, but then I can run the pipes out. I'm hoping that's making sense. Is this still doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah. Okay. Should be done. There we go. Okay. So I might look at seeing if I can come up with ways to try and cool this place or keep the temperature down inside, because my plants do not like the really high temperatures, my potatoes. So I think until I get that resolved. Oh, and that's my ice crusher. I gotta deal with that too, but I think dealing with the electricity issues I have might be the better thing to deal with first. Oh, I can see I'm thirsty up here. Telling me I'm thirsty. I'll go drink something in a sec. You have to go inside to drink. Yeah, the atmospheric kit. Alright. Trying to get this a little bit better organized. How's this thing? Down to 382. What's like room temperature in Kelvin? Isn't like... It's in the 300s. Isn't it the low 300s is room temperature in Kelvin? Something like that. Here we go. Alright. Let's go inside and do some stuff. I'll also take this with me. How are my batteries doing? That battery's dead. That battery's not, but one thing at a time. Okay, electronics. Way over here. Yeah. In you go, in you go, in you go. But I think this station battery will be a step in the right direction for me. Station battery? Yeah, battery kit. Okay. Try and organize this place a little bit. Okay, iron frames. I want some of those, and I want some of these. It's propellant. Oh, and the coolant can go back into its little coolant slot. And I'm hungry. And I'm thirsty. Okay, we'll refill up our water bottle. You know what? Let's just leave them there. I think I got more water bottles over here, right? There we go. Be a good place just to leave them. And I also got to get another cereal bar. And start thinking about potatoes. Okay, how is my battery doing? 58% done. 292 Kelvin is 20 degrees C. And I know a Kelvin and a degree centigrade is the same distance, if you understand what I mean. Like, increasing the temperature by 1 degree Celsius is the same as increasing the temperature by 1 degree Kelvin. It's just where 0 is that's different. Okay. So, but yeah, you can see already the temperature's gone up in here. It's up to 30 degrees. So let's turn this on. Try and get the temperature down a little bit. How's the battery here doing? Oh, there is no battery in it. That's going to be problematic, isn't it? Here's a battery for it. I got to make some more batteries, obviously. Have a battery. All right, I got my battery kit. So I don't know if I want to leave this thing unattended, because apparently the pressure in this can build up to the point where it will explode. Yeah, you can see how the temperature's going up. It's now 403 Kelvin and climbing. 404. But there's got to be a better way of dealing with that. Okay. What I'm going to do is pick a place for my station battery. Go back outside. The wall cooler draws 1 kilowatt when it's working. Okay, so I'm going to try and get all of my electricity issues worked out first. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting these solar panels off from the roof and building just a little kind of tray across the front here. But I'm thinking what I'm first going to do... Yeah, I did not make my life easy with all this setup. I'm going to build a little platform here for my... where I'm going to put my station battery. I need this, and I need the iron sheets. Okay. Put that back. Get my mining tools back. Just want to fix the ground here a little bit. Pick tool. Okay. Station battery kit. So there's an in and out. I just want to look. I want to have the switch in a good spot. There's the electricity in. There's the electricity out. And where is the switch that controls this thing? It's always... Okay, there's where the switch is that controls this thing. Okay, that's the EC out. That's EC in. Switch would be on that side then. I think that's good. Oh, I got to do some building of it. Okay. What do I need to build this thing? Station battery. Battery kit. 2 steel sheets. I gotta make steel sheets? Ah, frickety frackety froo. Okay, how do I make steel sheets? I make steel sheets probably from steel, I would think. You make them in the auto lathe, and 1 steel sheet requires half a thing of steel, so I just need to make 1 thing of steel. So 1 thing of steel. Let's just make another 20 steel, because I think that worked out well. That's if I have the things. Yes, I do. Okay, so iron. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 iron. I gotta go out and do some more collecting too soon. Now, this is probably cooled off a bit too. And then 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that just came out because I always do that. Because I'm a bit of a rockhead. I left the this switch open. It just ejects the contents. Notice this is a really quick way to make ingots too. I'm just noticing that. Okay, I got to bring the temperature up just a little bit. It's 800 degrees and falling. So probably just... four. Let's see here. If I click that. Put the split thing right down here for whatever reason. Split off 2 of those. 1, 2. Oh, they already evaporate that quickly. Frack. Can I not? I wish I could split them in here. Again, it's popping up down there. I think I got him in here. I got it in. Okay. Temperature going up. Might not be going up. I think 2 more. be ready to put them in. Okay, and then one of these. Oh, I'm there. Close it this time. All right. Leave that going for a little bit. Let's get back our... There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got my steel. And I also need, oh, I'm hungry. What else is new? So let's deal with that. And my suit battery is low. That's at 69. That's at 99. Try that. The sun's going down. You can see how electricity is an issue for me. Of course, I left this on, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I got to make steel sheets. That's what this was all about. Let's, where's my, here. I think I can use this to split this off into twos. Decrease size. Hold C. Increase by 1. Stick you in and put this on. Yeah! So I've taken that steel. I did this by accident last time, but now I did that on purpose. Not sure if that was smart or not. But now I can grab just one of those. And I need to make steel sheets. Oops. Oh, I still got this like this. That's why. Dope. Okay, is that still set for 2? It is. Steel sheets, steel sheets. And now I got to clean up this mess. There it is. That worked all right. Oh, wait, it's still going. Why is it still going? Stop. Oh, I made more steel sheets than I thought. Oh, that's right. Okay, I know why. Each one makes... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. I understand. Okay, let's increase this. Okay, let's put these all back into 1 again. I'm not sure if I'm doing this in the most efficient way time-wise or not, but I'm just happy I'm starting to find functional uses for this machine. So if I turn that on, that should all go in there. And then if I eject this, I should have 1 now. That's 18. That worked out all right. I'll put you up there. Okay. Close that. Turn that. All right. I need my steel sheets outside. That's what I got to do. I noticed it's just gotten dark again. Pro tip, hold a tool in each hand when you split ice during the day. Oh, thank you. Bad soap, that makes a lot of sense, and that way it doesn't go into your hand. I need my other tool belt. And probably I need my... No, I'll remember that. And there are my steel sheets. Okay, that's that. And then I think I remember hearing a screwdriver. Alright, so there's my station battery. Now I gotta hook it up. Now, the one thing I discovered when I was playing with this in my sort of parallel game to this is I did hook it up. It draws and throws out a lot of power. And everything on the supply side, I kept popping these these wires. They kept on melting. So I got to get a heavier gauge wire. I'm also going to start moving these solar panels. And to be honest, right now might not be a bad time to do this. Just to put them in a more... in a spot that's a little bit more accessible than the roof. So I'm going to move them down to here. I'm also, while I'm doing all this, because again I'm low on power, I'm going to grab some of these. There's 40. Let's chuck that in there and charge up some batteries. Alright, I need some more iron frames. So iron frames. There we go. So to make an iron frame requires 4 irons in the auto lathe. How much iron do I got left? Because I think I'm going to have to go out and do some... This is a Regent mix. Is there a way to split that back up to what it was to start with? Because I screwed that up. It's a mix of all kinds of nonsense. Okay, I can make 1 iron frame with that. Oh well. Turn the battery on. Well, I haven't hooked anything to it yet, so there's no point putting it on yet. We're going to make 1 iron frame here. Well, what's in there then? I thought I just put iron in there. Oh, it's sitting here. What? Oh, you gotta make it into frickin' ore, you big ding-dong. Or like an ingot. I was putting in the raw ore. Do-de-do-do-do. Now, I think I can just take the heat that's in here and just do this. I think this will work. That works perfectly. I love that. Okay, that's much quicker than using the arc furnace that's over there, or that electric furnace, or whatever the heck it is. Are we charging? Getting there. Okay, let's turn this off. Steel frames. I'm nowhere near trying to figure out min-maxing this game. So I'm being told that steel frames are marginally cheaper and only 2 grams of iron, but I'm more like, I just want to get this done. Okay, so there's my 1 iron frame. Okay. So here's first job I'm going to do is move those solar panels from off the roof. Okay. Not quite sure why I put them up here. Well, I got a feeling I saw somebody else's little video and that's what they did. A crowbar is what I need to get the glass off of here. Okay. There we go. And the hand drill. Of course, we're going to have to rewire all these again. Okay, rotate them so they face south. That's good. Oh, actually, I should have put them, I bet you, maybe a smid. No, that's good. There, let's just grab you. I probably need the drill again, yeah. So maybe I can cram in more than I think I can if I put them just a little closer together. Okay. Up here now, I'm going to collect up all this wire. Just make sure I do the right wires. That I don't turn off some wires that are... Okay, so there, 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 there. Okay, that's coming up from there, so I got to replace that one. And... Okay. Whoa! And that one needs to get replaced. That. Okay. So that's that. But since Zalone, he has only the steel flame. Oh, God. Nobody. Okay. Oh, glass, too. I need the glass. Wah! Fell in a hole. Okay, get this wire. Now I'm going to have to upgrade the wire pretty soon, but at least that was from my experience when I was doing this in my other game. But I want to hook these back up so at least I get some generation as soon as the sun comes back. Oops. Which I can tell the sun is rising right now as we speak. Where are we gonna go? I want to hook up. I want to hook up to. What do I want? I just want to hook up to the system right now. So. Okay, let me figure this out. I need to hook into this line here. Wasting precious sunlight.
Air tank low.
Yeah, one thing at a time. Oh wow, I'm out of cables. That's not good. That's not good at all. Do I have more inside? I do not. All right, then why don't I start making the heavy cable? Because eventually I got to make this stuff, make the heavy cable anyway. So this is made, I think, at the electronics one, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to live off of coal for a little while. Cable. The heavy cable. Yes. So I'm going to need a lot of this. So it's gold and copper. Half a gold. So one gold, one copper makes 2 cables. And it's going to make a big mess. I can already tell. Let's get this set up here. Okay, cable heavy. Cable. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, what do we got? Half, yeah. Half a gold, half a copper. How am I doing for gold? I might have to go out on a gold hunt. I got a feeling I do. Oh, I need air. Should have done that first. Lots of air. Yeah, I really want to solve the electricity issues. Like, I think that's kind of like... So I understand I got to make lots of steel, so I might as well just start making lots of steel. But right now... Oh boy, this is not good. Let's fire this up again. How many's in there? 15? Sure. Maybe that'll be enough to charge that battery. Let's go look for some gold. That's what I got to do. I think I got lots of copper. There's 24 copper and... Oh yeah, there's tons of copper. So let's go looking for gold. Really, this is going to be about, like, if I started, you know, I want to get myself just organized, and then I'll start thinking about doing things efficiently. Oh, I think I found gold right here. Excellent. Okay, gold. Now, I also discovered something, and there was a YouTube comment that helped with this. Is when I was digging down, I would end up getting into this dark region. But if you see an area that's sort of colored... You're actually... There, see how that's colored green? That's actually a vein for you to follow. And they're different colors depending upon what the material is. That I never noticed. So I would always dig down for a little bit, get down here and go, oh, I'm dug down. I'm going to dig out the bottom of the map or something. But if I follow this, that's a vein. So I just need to keep following that. And I'll have tons and tons of gold. See, and that's the whole thing. Like, if I'm still learning stuff like this, I'm not at the point where I'm worried about min-maxing anything. I'm still at the point where I'm just figuring stuff out. So, yeah, we're going to get a nice mine here and really start getting all this gold. We're just going to keep tunneling. As long as I keep seeing that green, I'm going to keep going. All right. Before I was just sort of digging randomly until I wasn't finding much anymore. I didn't realize it was like this vein that you can follow. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, there's some here. And there might still be some more hiding around, but I certainly got a good chunk of it. Let's get our way out. Oh, there's some right there. Oh, that's oxygen or something. Okay, let's get back. All right, let me think. If I make 25, if I use 25 of this gold and 25 of the copper, that will make 50 of the heavy cables. So I'm thinking that's probably, to me, feels like a good plan. So let's get this R, split that in half. And make one of those piles 25. Good stuff. Okay, I need to make some like that. And I need some copper. 24. Oh, there's only 2 there. Split one off. Okay, this is run dry. And my batteries aren't super. Remember, my solar panels aren't even hooked up right now. So I got a little bit more of this. Charge up those batteries. How is this doing? 18 gold still to go. Where's my sun? Sun's gonna be setting soon. Should I do a quick look to see if I can find?
Power low.
Yeah, I know. Power's low everywhere. We're in an energy crisis, don't you know? Okay, ooh. And when you're in an energy crisis, it's coal you need. Coal. Again, if I can find that vein. I'm not sure if every deposit has a vein like that for you to follow. Here we go. Again, you can see that kind of bluish color on this one. More. Or kind of a purpley color, I guess. Now them a little up close and personal with it. I got a question. What if your propellant tank runs out and you don't have your jetpack anymore? And you're way down one of these holes, and I guess you gotta try and dig your way out. I guess you could do it. Just dig up on an incline. Of course, the oh no, but you always have the pick. The pick can't run out of batteries. Oh yeah. Oh, that's bit right there. I can see it. But I tell you, finding those veins, best thing ever. Okay, I think I'm good. And notice it's nighttime out there. Ah, shoot! I just grabbed threw my tool. Okay. Now, oh, good. I didn't think I'd gone that far from the base. Good. I'm sure the coal generator has gone flat. Yeah, so we'll throw in another 50. Turn that on. Coal can go. Oh, I got gold here. Grab that gold. Coal. And coal. Throw that in there. Oh, I'm noticing there's some copper ingots up here. I bring those inside with me. I think I'm less likely to forget they're there if they're inside. And some iron, too. So that is lead. That is copper. That is just a mix of nonsense that I got to see if I can do something with. Silver, okay. How's this doing? Almost there. I'm also wondering how much does it take to make one of those stackers? if I should make a stacker before this gets totally out of hand. Make it in the auto lathe from 10. I just need to make 10 iron. And I got 3, so if I just do 7 more iron... Oh! I am out of iron. Alright, so much for that idea. Okay, we'll just make the... What I am concerned with... Okay, we're all charged up there, so we'll turn this off. What I am concerned with is... I got lots of stuff and I'm just losing track of. Okay. Can I take this stacker apart? Of course you can. You can take anything apart if you want to. What's it cost to take you apart? Nice. Okay. I'm running out of space here. There. And what is it? How about you? Need a wrench. Just because I'm about to make like... $50 of these things. Okay, curved one. Corner.
Hydration critical.
I need a drink. Okay, let's take a look at this. I need to... Where's the button? There. Oh, the stupid wire's in the way. Stinker pants. I have to redo this wire here. That feels right. And that just hooks straight into that, but unfortunately now it's disconnected on the other side. Let's see if we can get this to work. Or maybe add a cable. I need a little bit more cable. I'm going to have to swipe it from somewhere else. Well, I'm very glad that the KSP Beginner Series is working for you there. JVJB, I'm just going to go with that, 102. I'm glad it is very, very useful for you. Definitely they're the videos that get the most attention. Actually, I'm going to have to replace all this anyway, so why don't I just... Here, that's enough for now. Little soup battery. It's bad enough that you have to think about all this stuff. And you gotta think about, you know, eating and things too. Alright. Let's hook up our stacker. We're gonna do this. That's the one. Okay. Alright, I can now put that away. I can put that away. I can go to here. I'm going to make 50 cables. Increase the size. Hold C. 50. I got to put in that. I got to put in that. Turn that on. And go. Whoops. Cable. Heavy cable. Beautiful. Let's turn on our air conditioner again and try and get the temperature down. All right. And again, the reason why I need the heavy cable, let's turn this off so there's no water feed. I don't know if that's using water or not, is because I know from experience, once I hook stuff to the battery, that it draws so much, that big station battery I put outside, that I'll end up just frying wires. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. And now, is the temperature in here going down? It's 35 degrees C right now. How are our batteries holding up? That's at 38%. That one's at 28%. That's not good, either of them. Let's go outside and turn on our generator again. Actually, while that's going, let me collect the rest of the cables that aren't going to work for me anyway. That's the wrong tool. That. Okay, sun's up. Let's get these panels. I thought I could just hook these up temporarily without using the station battery. That's why I started with this, but then I ran out of cable and knew I had to make more cable, and then I figured, well, I might as well make the heavy cable, which I know I'll need eventually anyway. So we'll just kind of cut this to the chase. Okay. That away. That away. That away. Close that. Close that. Okay, that generator is still running. These guys should be charging. They are. Look to see how our electronics printer is doing making cables. Still got 10 more grams to work with, so till 20 more cables. It's barely through half of it. Let's take what we got. I think if I just push this, yes, nice. Okay, there we go. Got a nice stack of 31 cables. Let's start wiring.
Low pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Critical.
To add my lid.
Low.
Forgot to put my lid down. Yeah, he doesn't like that when you, Okay, here we go. So these work exactly the same way if I can just position myself in such a way that I can... There we go. But they're just really heavy. They can carry a lot more current. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. And I know that what I have here won't melt them, but they would have melted the previous ones. Okay. So what I want to do, let's take a look at this. Which one's it? This one is the input. So I'm going to want to hook to this, but I also want this generator to hook to this. So I'll probably put one of these here. I have a friend of mine who's an electrician, and I don't want to get too close to that. And he gets very fussy about laying cable. And he gets all upset when he gets into somebody's house and the cable's like a spaghetti factory. So I'm trying to be neat for him. Thinking about you, James. Let's see. There. 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 I'm out of cable. This thing's gone dry, but hopefully got some battery power here. You can also use a transformer to limit the current. Okay, good thing to keep in mind in the future. I also know there are fuses around. Oh, what's the temperature like in here? Oh, not good. See, I don't think this thing's working because I think the coolant's gotten too hot. It's 471 degrees Kelvin. This portable air conditioner is just a great big pain. Okay, I think this is done. Hopefully I made enough. Got 19 more. I guess I can always make some more. Okay, I got a feeling I am going to have to make some more. So, there, 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 and then I think one more circle one, or corner one there. All right, I only got 12 left. I still got to hook up this end to the generator, but actually right now this should be working. Where's the switch for it? So the I should be starting to charge this from those over there. But I got me a feeling I'm going to be making more of those heavy cable. One thing at a time. Ah, shoot, I lost my tool. Come back. So I'm going to disconnect this, disconnect this, disconnect this. And just do all of this. There we go. All right, so now we got this battery being charged, and I can charge it either from the solar panels over here or from this coal generator here. But the next step in all this is to hook the output end to, oh boy, to the inputs here. These guys got to be heavy cable too. And then I think everything on the output side of this power generator can be light cable. I don't have to switch that up. So let's try, because the power's coming down, let's try and hook this up anyway with the light cable, because that's all I got. What am I doing? Here. There. This might end up getting roasted. But you don't know until you try. Get on top of the battery itself, yeah. Okay, I'm hoping, who knows, maybe that won't get roasted, but I'm thinking it's all hooked up now. As long as those wires don't melt, I'm okay. So I got this thing. I got the wrong kind of chip in it. Network analyzer chip. Okay, so according to this here, the station battery is online. The battery charger small is online, and it sees the area power connector online, and it's all charged. So I'm thinking, is that charging? Yep, that battery is now charging. And that one's now charging. So I think that's all charging from this station battery, even though it's got a pretty feeble amount of charge in it. The station battery is at 3.37 megawatts. Oh, the station battery is charging. You can see by the lights here, it's still pretty empty. But I'm hoping that a good day of charge will get that going. And then the charge from this will hopefully power everything. And then I don't have to think about this stuff anymore. What do we got? My waste tank? I can deal with the waste tank. That's easy peasy stuff.
Waste tank critical.
Waste tank back. Okay. Let's get some more gold and make some more heavy cable, because I'm pretty sure eventually this should be heavy cable here. So if I make another 20, I'm thinking I'm okay. So that's just 10 gold. And 10 copper. Now here's a question. Can I chuck it into here and make copper ingots this way? Look at that, see? That's so much better. Just use that residual heat. Look at that. That's like perfect. Okay. So much for that. Worrying about that. These are now all charged. Happy days. All right. I still got to do this on the electronics printer. So I got 10. That's going to make 20 cables. So we'll get this set. 20. Yep. Everything's set here. Good. Yep. Good. Hunger. Okay. That's a cereal bar bag. Put the bar. Oh, that finished off the bag of cereal bars. So I got to get back on my potatoes. Oh, that should be a power bench. I also figured out how the microwave works, but one thing at a time. Try right-clicking on your tools. Ah, that's nice, rather than dragging things back and forth. I'm assuming that works for everything. Okay. Well, that makes life easier, doesn't it? It's the simple things that I always miss. Okay, how's this doing? Oh. Oh, I gotta turn you on. That's always an important part, is turning it on. Alright, so we're making more cable. Making more cable. I think that was productive. A lot of kind of rearranging and getting things working a little better. I'm going to put, I think, another light on the other side. I think I made one. That's a crate. I thought I made another light. There it is. Just put a light on this side. Or you can make... What kind of lights do you got? There's a light round small. A light round angled. Just a round light. Let's see. Wall light. Oh, takes a battery. Okay. Diode slide? Don't know what they're getting at. And then a long, wide... Ooh, look how big that is. Probably... Oh, no. I should have used some of these long ones before. Probably an LED uses less, doesn't it? I just don't want to put the light in the middle of in the middle of, I don't know, of the glass. I think it looks funny.
Air tank low.
Do I not have much air left in that big tank? Because I'm starting to think I don't. Because it doesn't seem like when I supposedly fill my tank that it's actually very full. If you know what I mean. Right click. Haha. Get a little bit more light in here. That should do it. Yeah. Actually, if I keep that table there, then that'll be a nice... I like seeing blue batteries. So it's a little bit more light around this corner. Okay, how do I get this table out of here? That'll do it. Table. I want a power bench. I know that now. So that is a work style power bench. Turn them around. There's more of a kitchen-y one. I like the kitchen-y one. That there, and now I got to wire that in. Okay. And now I can pick up the microwave. Put it on here. And if people might be recalling, I was getting all frustrated. Like, why can't I turn the microwave? But what you're supposed to do is use the wrench tool on the microwave. And that hooks it and plugs it into one of the plugs here. So now I got a microwave that if I get around to growing potatoes again, I can use to grow my potatoes. Oh! This overdose? I guess this is done. It looks like I went one cable too many. Oh no, it came out. It's done. It's more than just one. It's 28 cables. Okay. Alright, then with that done, let's see if we can finish the wiring here. Oh, wait, air tank. Yeah. So there's 2.77 megapascals capacity in that. I don't know.
Power low.
There's a nice fresh battery. Okay, so now what I want to do is grab this. Alt, right? Okay. Whoops. Uh-oh, where'd my... Oh, there are my tools. Okay. So let's start disconnecting these cables. I guess I should have really been a little bit more smarter about this. There we go. Okay. And then get the heavy cable. I think it was like... Oh, now I'm not so sure. Get outside for a sec. Oh, I didn't even know you could hook the heavy cable to the crap cable. But obviously you can. Oops. And that one. Come on. So now I got lots of this cable. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Oh, here comes our sun. So hopefully this will be a good time. Now, a full day of sunlight. This is now connected. Let's just make sure that we are all connected the way we're supposed to be. Network analyzer. We have the station battery, battery charger, area power control on very little battery there. 0%. But I'm thinking this should be charging now. Or is it... This station battery could be empty. It is. So what I'm going to do, this to give everything a good charge. Let's grab one of these 50s. Into here you go. There. I'm thinking I got it all right. It really confused me at first when I first hooked this up, that the in and the out and all that, but I think it's all right now. So we got, like, you use the solar, anything that generates power, you want to feed that into the battery, and then the battery goes out and gets fed into your power controller. So this should all be charging. That's at 63% already. That's at 8% and should start going up, right? It is 9%. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, your power grid is fixed. I believe it is. I believe it is. So the next thing I want to do... Well, I got to eat something. But I'm thinking the next thing I want to do... Oh, look at the bars going up on this. I don't even think I need to keep running this. I can turn that off. I think everything's fine. That'll charge. That'll, like, even what's left in here will now charge everything, even if I lose the solar panels. Okay, I am happy. So what I'm thinking the next thing I want to do is start getting a better handle. Whoa! I don't know why I opened up my lid. I was thinking about going inside, but I put one thing ahead of the other. I want to try that wall cooling unit thing. That's what I want to do next. So let's first, though, eat something. And drink something. Grab the other water bottle that's here. Okay. These are both at 100. I forgot to turn that off last time. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. The wall cooling thingy job. So let's see if we can find that. I think it was called wall cooler. Yes, wall cooler. So this is what I'm thinking about, to see if I can use this to regulate the temperature in here. So I make it from a wall cooler kit. I make that in the hydraulic pipe bender. 3 iron, 1 gold, 3 copper. I got to go out and get iron. I have to go out and get iron. So that's the next job. Everything's charging. Everything's good. Oh, I'm still carrying a lot of... still got my iron sheets and all that stuff with me. Okay, iron. Let's go find some iron. So here's what I mean. There's probably stuff down here. Don't know what. Yeah, it's colored this way, purple. Oh, more coal. That's not what I'm after, but I should remember that that's here. I won't remember that's here. Who am I kidding? Why do I keep doing that? Throwing my tools. I don't even know what button I'm pushing that throws the tool like that. Oh, probably T. T throws stuff, or Q throws stuff. Q. Alright. We'll be able to find iron. There's got to be iron. If you're going to cool using AC, AC costs 350 watts. Wall cooler's 1,000 watts, so you think the AC is the better choice. Is that what you're saying? So I was looking at the wall cooler, but now I'm being told maybe that's not the best way to go. So I go to temperature control. So it says here base power use is 10 watts. 10 watts right here. And then if I go to temperature control, and there's the air cooler. Da 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 da. Air conditioner. Air conditioner also uses 10 watts. I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. You can make a passive cooling system with gas-filled pipe and radiators and then just add the water cooler after. Okay. So what gas? Any gas? I don't even know what I'm... Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you tell me to get a pipe and fill it full of gas, I got to go through all the steps on how to do that. Air conditioner's the better choice. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to make mistakes. And I know that pisses people off, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to make mistakes because I'm getting different people saying different things. 10 watts in idle mode? What? Because that's the problem, is if I end up having a big discussion on doing all this kind of stuff, I end up spending base power usage is 10 watts. That's the air conditioner. Okay, and if I go back, wall cooler. The wall cooler is such a small thing, though. And it costs so little to make. So it says here 10 watts. Where does it talk about higher wattage? Well, let's just do it and find out. That's my motto. That's my motto. Nickel. Gotta watch where the sun is. Sun's still high. Copper. I'm really bad at following other people's instructions. Iron! Let's go. I am a bit of a contrarian by nature. I'll let people know that. If somebody says, this is the best way to do something, my immediate response is, cool, let's try a different way. And that's not saying that that person's wrong. It's just like, oh, really? Okay, let's find out ourselves. That's just kind of what I do. So don't take it personally. Okay, I'm seeing a green. Oh, this is copper now. I really would like to get more iron. Not that I'm personally against copper. But let's see if we can follow this iron vein. That's the ticket. And I know it ends up meaning that I go through this game in a much less efficient way. But that is something I seriously don't care about. Is doing things in an efficient way. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Well, which I know runs counter to how a lot of people play video games. A lot of people are very much about going through a game and going through... Okay, that's getting into the copper. There's more iron. Probably should try and get that copper too while I'm here, because the chances of me coming back here are pretty slim. Oh, now I'm running into nickel too. My God, there's everything here. Oh, here's more nickel. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly golly. Well, at one point I'll get that ore detector going, and that will find this little vein for sure. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. I didn't notice. This always creeps up on me. The days are too freaking short. Now I'm in trouble. Because I know I put myself quite a ways away from the base. And I wasn't paying attention to what direction I was going. Uh-oh, this thing's dead. Okay, so that thing just ran out of batteries. So did I come from... I don't know which way I came from. Certainly don't see any sign. I think I came from that way. What heading is that? About 100 degrees. So let's start walking back that way and see what happens. Yeah, I'm a it works type of guy. I just am. I'm not a let's make it the best type of guy. I'm a let's get it to work type of guy. And then after I get it to work, I'll start looking at it and think, do I want to make this thing better? And then sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Like, in fact, most of this stream has been me making the base better and solving power issues, because I recognized that there was better things I could have did. And I could have looked up a tutorial, and I could have looked up, do this, do this, do this, do this, and you'll never have power issues. But I don't find that as much fun. That's just me. Alright, I'm not convinced I'm going the right direction, and I'm a little worried. There is a tracker in the base, but of course, is it turned on? No. I see a great big hill coming my way. What's got me worried is I'm not running into any I'll get the words out. Any holes, any mining activity. So that's got me a little worried. So there's a big hill here. I can see that. So I'm going to get myself to the top of the hill. And with Mars's gods in our favors, maybe we'll see our base from up here. And again, maybe not. Of course, there's always the possibility that as I'm going around, I don't remember coming down as big a hill as this, so this really has me worried. I don't see anything. So we're going in about 100-degree direction, so I'm going to turn a little bit more to the north, maybe. Oh boy. All right. Let's go in this 148. Do you know your home coordinates? No, no idea. I have no idea what my home coordinates are. I suppose I should probably write those things down. But I didn't. Because what? You can use this thing, right? I think is what people are telling me. R. And the tracker. Yeah, so it tells me my coordinates, but of course, not knowing where the home coordinates are, that's not exactly going to be helpful, is it? So, we'll just keep walking. Which is the exact opposite that people that are survival experts and stuff say if you're lost. If you have no idea where you're going, the worst thing you can do is keep walking. But I'm going to keep walking anyway. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, where are we at? Let's keep going this way. At some point, hopefully, I'll start seeing some holes and pits that I've dug. That would make me feel better. There's no clock in this game, is there? So you don't know when the sun's going to come up. Okay, I see another big... I'm going up another ridge here. So again, with some luck, maybe at the top of this ridge we'll see something. Yeah, oh, name the beacon your home coordinates. Yeah, but then I got to turn on the beacon, do I not? That's my biggest issue. I mean, if the beacon was turned on, all my problems would be solved. Bum, 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 bum.
Warning, leaving mission area.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Past here there be dragons. Okay, well actually in some ways that's not a bad sign in that the playable, I didn't expect there to be, you know, a fairly small playable area. So maybe it's not possible for you to get too far from your base. I don't know. We're just walking all the way around Mars, it appears. No, its name will show up. Oh, will it? Even if I have it turned off? Can you look at that again? So that's the tracker. Oh, I see. So you name the... Oh, I understand. So you use the naming tool thingy. That makes sense. That's what smart people do. All right. Where is my... Okay, my food is at 77%. My water's at 40%. I do have a full water bottle. So I can risk a drink. Speaking of which, I just got the icon for my water. At some point, may have gone in the exact opposite direction. I've gone in every direction there is, so... Yeah, but I got a feeling you're right. I'm probably right at the start. I went the wrong way. See, a really simple thing is also, like, while I'm walking, just walk in a straight line. Notice you're heading. Turn around, you know, and then if it gets dark, turn around 180 degrees. Head back the other way.
Power low.
Oh, that's a bigger issue. I don't have a way to deal with that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, if you die, you just respawn, right? I think so. This would be a slow and agonizing death. I've gone through this whole game. What am I on? I'm on day something, something. Where's my days? There it is, day 32. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Eventually, the sun's got to come up. Phobos. I just got all the electricity working on my base. So if you die and you respawn, I'm assuming it respawns you near your base, not just in some random location, because that would be really rude. Okay, I'm going down into some valley here. back up the other side. I'm going to keep doing this till the sun comes up. And maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. I got a feeling I might be screwed. Well, I would assume everybody who's played this game has done this at least once. Yes, you respawn, but finding your body to get your stuff. Oh, I'm going to lose all my stuff. Oh, dear, I see. Does it give you a tracker for your body? Or are you just screwed? Okay, I think the sun's about to come up because I just got the thing that 34 days have passed. Okay, got another big hill here. Let's get up the hill. Oh, I can swipe batteries from things. I could swipe battery. I know the battery in my drill tool is done, but I could swipe the battery from my labeler. That might not be a bad idea. It's a 54%. Not great, but better than the battery that's in my suit. What's my water down to? 30%. Okay, sun's up. Sun's up. Let's get up. Let's get up this hill. Let's get up this hill. Getting up the hill. Getting up the hill. Please let me see some. Doesn't help that everything looks the frickin' same, of course. All right. Well. I have no idea. Let's go over here. Oh, so that doesn't tell you where your body is? You just got to kind of remember where your body is? Get the coordinates before you die. Okay. Well, that might be... Oh! 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 Ah, da, 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 da. I am not dead. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. I wonder how, like, you know what would be fun is if the game gave you some sort of tracker and I could track the journey that I actually just made, and you know, find out. I for all I know, I could have gone right by here at some point. All right, all right, ha 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 ha. All right, so we got. Oh, whoa, I see a problem here right away. Okay, let's take... Water's critical. Okay, one thing at a time. Not you. Okay, let's just get inside here. Okay. Water's critical. So first things first, we'll deal with that. Looks like suit battery's critical. Oh yeah, I took the suit battery. I took the battery out of the suit, didn't I? So suit battery, whoops. Let's throw you in the charger. Let's take the battery from here and throw that into the suit.
Power low.
I'm gonna need to get me some batteries for sure. So the battery's an issue. Air again. Is it me or does it seem like... Sorry, here we go. Put the bottle back. It feels to me like I lose air really quickly. And I'm starting to worry that the pressure in this big tank of oxygen is getting too low. Do I have another battery somewhere that's better than the one I'm holding? That battery's at 67%, so let's do that. There. At least gets rid of that warning. And that. So if I just right click, it goes in. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All the warnings are gone. And we're back here. But I am thinking. And notice again, power, all the power, everything's, oh my gosh, look at that. That battery charged up, liquidy split. This is why the wires melt. Because that battery, that, you know, think about what the current must have been through these wires to charge that battery up so quickly. Look how quickly the battery's being charged. So apparently there's a transformer to kind of limit that, but I'm okay with this now. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'm looking at the time of the stream, and I'm thinking that this might be a good time for me to call it. So I'm going to, that was my mistake. I must have clicked on that by mistake. So, yeah, got a nice view out here. We got all that iron, all that copper we're going to make. I can't even, honestly, in all that journey, I've honestly forgotten what it was that I was going out to build. Oh, yeah, the wall cooler. We were having a whole discussion on how to cool this place. Well, that's going to have to all go on for the next episode. So I'm going to thank everybody in the chat. Going to thank everybody watching this at a later date. Extra special thank you to the Patreon patrons and YouTube members who directly support the channel, and to all the people that indirectly support the channel by chatting, commenting, liking, and all that kind of stuff. Have yourself a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, everybody.